This is Father Chris Metropolis. I am at the Conrad Brussels, and I'm having a conversation now. I'll introduce you to Johnny Messo. He is the president of the Syriac Universal Alliance. He comes to us from the Netherlands, but he's here in Brussels for this conference. Welcome, Johnny.
Thank you very much.
Come a little closer. Speak louder, okay? Tell me about the Syriac community, because many of our listeners may not know about it.
Well, the Syriac community is, first of all, a pre-Islamic community that existed in the Middle East before Islam was there. We have roots going back to at least 1000 BC. We're not just a religious community. I often describe our community as an ethno-religious community. We are a people just like many other nations. Just like a Christian Greek nation or the Christian Armenian nation, so is the Syriac or Aramean people. And maybe some of your viewers are more familiar with the term Aramaic. Mm-hmm. That's our mother tongue.
Okay. And tell us about your role in this alliance.
Well, I'm the president of a worldwide umbrella organization. We represent various national federations all over the world, in Europe, in Australia, even in America. We have two associations in California and in New Jersey. Both of them are called the Aramaic Association of America. So we are like a organization that tries to defend and promote the interests of the Aramean or Syriac people all over the world, in Europe, in America, even in Australia and the Middle East, where we come from.
How many Syriac people are we talking? How many Aramaic people are we talking about?
Well, it's difficult to say because we don't have any reliable statistics, because we are basically a diaspora community. Our people has fled from the Middle East. We are originally from countries like southeast of Turkey, where we are not recognized still, from Iraq, where we are suffering up till today. We are from Syria, and we are from Lebanon. We are divided over different religious communities. Most of your viewers may know the Syriac Orthodox, which I'm myself representing, the Syriac Catholics, the Syrian Protestants, but we also have Arameans like the Chaldeans in Iraq, or the Nestorians, who are sometimes known as Assyrians, and we have in Lebanon the Maronite community. So all these Christians are basically consisting.
They make up the Syriac?
Yeah, they constitute the Syriac or Aramean people.
Okay. Tell us about the specific needs. I mean, you're here for the International Archons Religious Freedom Person. Say it again. You're here for the International Archons Religious Freedom Conference. Tell us your role, tell us why you're here, and what you're going to say. Don't tell the whole thing, but tell us a little bit.
I've been asked to raise the main concerns of my people. First of all, as I said before, we are not recognized by Turkey, unlike the Armenians, Greeks, and Jews, who are recognized based on the Lausanne Treaty that was signed in 1923, that actually forms the basis of Turkey's foundation. So we are struggling to get those rights. Being recognized by Turkey would mean for us that we can officially start our own schools, our own hospitals, and our own buildings where we can teach freely without having fear that our schools or churches even being closed by the state, as has happened before in the past. So this is one thing. Another thing is that we struggle for recognition of the genocide. It's often known as the Armenian genocide, but very few people know that besides Greeks, also hundreds of thousands of Aramean Christians were killed during, before, and even after World War I. Another point of our concern is our cultural heritage. We have a very, very rich Aramaic cultural heritage. As I said before, we speak the language of Jesus Christ. We speak the language of the Bible, the Old Testament, also the New Testament contains a lot of words. So we are struggling to survive in the diaspora and in the home countries to keep our cultural heritage alive and to promote it and to even develop it some further. Another important issue today is that Turkey is stealing a lot of our lands today. We're talking here about at least 10 million square meter of land that Turkey is stealing from the Syriac or Aramean community in southeast of Turkey. It's our original land. We were there many centuries before the Turks appeared on the scene, and even before the Kurds appeared on the scene. Especially the latter community, the Kurds, they took over a lot of our lands, our houses, our vineyards. So this is also a point of concern. And we have a couple of other ones, like incidents. You know, each now and then our community is being threatened, is living in fear, in insecurity because of their Christian faith. And sometimes you see incidents that they're directly threatened with death or with expulsion, being intimidated, harassed. These kind of things are our concern, and which I will raise tomorrow.
Okay, great. Well, we look forward to hearing from you, and I hope our listeners will check in and listen, and also go and learn more about this community. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.